Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to your You versus Them reading. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so it cannot and it will not resonate with all Sagittarius. All right. Please take what resonates for you and leave the rest behind. So we're going to tap into your energy. We're going to tap into your person's energy, and we're going to see how those two energies are colliding this coming week. All right. Or the remainder of this week, I should say, because I'm a little late getting my readings out. All right. So top row will be your energy. Bottom row will be your person's energy. It is general, so if you need to reverse that, feel free. All right. Apply it how it resonates for your particular situation. If it resonates to your particular situation. All right, so Sag, I've already meditated on your cards. I've already called on the divine for divine assistance. We're going to go ahead and get started here. All right, so we have the Four of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Cups for you. All right. We have the World card for your person, the Three of Cups, and Judgment. So what I'm getting out the gate, I see that you and your person are at odds. All right. You and your person are definitely at odds. You do view this person, as someone long-term. It could be, your spouse. All right, could be someone that you're living with already. If not, this is how you view them, what you wanted from them. All right, but right now you guys are kind of at odds a little bit here. Now your person is in an energy of they're wanting to, work things out, fix things, reconcile with you, understanding that there's some type of I'm getting two stories. So for some of you, this person wants to reconcile, understanding that there's some, some type of karmic debt that was created here that has to be repaid, of course. Wanting to go ahead and get past that, learn that lesson, right? Pay off that karmic debt and move forward with you, and not continuously bring up whatever it was that took place here. For others of you, there was a third party situation here that created karmic debt for your person, and actually your person is ready to just go ahead and move on. Either they're ready to move on or they're ready to move on past this situation. But this person, for those of you with that situation, the person, they do acknowledge, or it could be you who did this, but they are acknowledging that this was something that they did, but I don't see that they're necessarily remorseful about it. All right, so let's continue. Yeah, so for the bigger portion of you, I'm picking up energies of somebody wanting to work on things, right? Trying to bring that balance back in. I don't feel like I don't feel like it's being communicated that way. It's some immature energy as it pertains to the way that you guys are communicating. Nonetheless, there's a desire to bring balance into this situation. But for others of you, there is immature communication in the way that the situation is being discussed about the juggling and the other options that were brought into the connection. Now, there is still a sense, even for those of working on things, but again, the person who committed this, act they're not remorseful. Now, there is a sense of somebody at this point is at the fork in the road, like, you know what, I need to go ahead and make a decision of what I truly want to do as it relates to this situation. I feel like this is for the group of you that there was a third party involved. Somebody's going to end up being very mature about, this is what I will and will not accept. this is the route that I'm going to choose to take. And I see you leaving. I see you leaving, Sag. Now there's possibility, of the connection working itself out. But at this point, for this group, you're not seeing that possibility. You don't see it. All you think about is this third party situation that took place, and that's what you see. And you're not seeing the possibilities of things working out. I mean, life is about lessons, and I'm not saying take back a cheater by all means, but I am saying that there's a possibility, in the distant future, that it could work itself out if the person who committed the act gets out of that ego that I see that they're in, and acknowledge that they did something wrong, and then work on that part of them. That's not something that I see that can happen soon, but it's something that I can see as a possibility, because you do have love for this person. For others of you, definitely there's a wanting to reconnect with your person, right? Your person wanting to reconnect with you. You guys had long-term plans here, right? And so there's going to be a conversation that's going to take place, very mature in the way you guys, you're going to get past that immature bickering. You guys are going to have a heart-to-heart conversation with one another, being very clear about, how you guys want to or need to reciprocate with one another, how, the other person makes you feel very secure, very loved, very stable, right? Yeah, because you guys think about one another like a lot. The both of you are being very nostalgic about each other when things were good, and I don't really want to let my person go. Okay, so we hit a bump in the road, but that don't mean just throw it all away. For the other group here, yep, there's for the other group here with a third party, this person's going to try to come in and slick talk their way out of things quickly, but they're going to do it again. Yeah, they're going to do it again for that group of you. This person, it's like they're going to come in, oh no, I've changed. I'm not that way anymore. I don't want to be that way. I want to be with you, but, they do hold you in high regards. Let me be clear about that. They do want to be with you long term as well. But this person, they're still in an energy of just playing around right now. And they will defend their stance. It's like they want their cake and eat it too. They want you, but they also want to, keep being a bullshitter for a while. At the end of the day, their long term is being with you. Yep, their long term is to be with you. You actually want to be with them too. But the situation here right now is toxic. The person, and they're aware of the energy that they're putting into this connection. It's just they're immature at this point. Now, I feel like this person will be getting past, like they will be moving past that pretty soon here, maybe in the next 6 months. And I do see that you're going to wait for this person anyway. They're playing these games, but you're not going to move on. For those of you that are in a third party situation, you may move on as far as like for the moment, but long term or in your heart, no, you're not moving on from this person. You are definitely waiting, feeling like this person will do better or can do better because that's what they tell you. And a part of you still believes it. And there will come a time where they actually will. And I'm feeling 6 months, but there will come a time where that's when you'll start to see them begin to be more mature. Let's be clear about that. That's not when they're going to be a good person and be who they need to be. That's when they're going to trend towards this more mature, higher version of themselves. And you're still going to go with it. And the reason, let me see, can I find where my split was? I can't, but I seen the Sun card. At that point, things will work out, you know, once you all get to that point. But there's going to be a lot of heartache and humiliation that happens before it gets there. You're going to, a lot of embarrassment. This person makes you feel embarrassed in the way that they move. That's going to be the situation until they get to this Emperor energy. A lot of the problem here, you know, Sag, for that group of you in that third party is that you try to get through to this person. Like, you try to talk to this person and get through to them, but a person's not going to change until they're ready to change. So what you're doing is you're giving them all the information that they need in order to be able to manipulate you. But until this person, they have to want to change. You can't want it for them. And until that happens, everything that you tell them as far as like how you feel, what you want, they're going to use those as their words to manipulate you. And that's what they've been doing. That's what they're going to continue to do for that group of you. Okay. So let's see if we can get any messages from the Romance Oracle Angel cards. This is Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Are there any messages? Any messages? All right, so we have getting to know each other, let your friends help you, and we have finances and career. So what I'm getting from these cards here is that, you know, as this person starts to reveal their true self, their higher version of themselves, it's going to be a constant, you know, reintroduction that's going to be happening. So when you guys, because there's going to be a continuous breaking up, coming together, breaking up, coming together. For this is for that group that I seen with that third party energy. That's who I'm feeling this for. And I feel like, you know, for that group of you, there's a lot of, you know, discussing with other people, getting other opinions about your situation. But at the end of the day, you know, what you do or how you connect with this person is purely up to you. I do feel like, you know, for some of you, the finances is a part of the equation. Maybe this person deals with people that they work with. You know, there's a tendency of them to connect with people from work. You know, but there is going to be, this person's going to begin to elevate themselves in the next 6 months. And that's when the energy of, you know, reintroduction is going to start, you know, playing a part, you know. But for, as it stands right now, there is definitely a call to let this person go, because I don't feel like you're going to do it. But this is the advice here. This is what's happening. This is the advice. And it appears, you know, you're being advised by the divine to let this person go and clear your energy, because this person is not, they're not food for your spirit in this moment. But you are kind of, you have a codependency with this person. Like, you're very attached to this person. Somehow, you know, it's like, I feel like you've been with this person for a while, or, you know, these are for someone who This reading is for someone who's been with this person for a while. And there's this idea of, I don't want to, continue to just move on with other people or keep starting new situations with people or new, romantic relationships with people, something like that. Yeah, you're just willing to wait this situation out. You don't want to keep starting you don't want new sexual relationships. You don't want, I don't know how to explain that, but it's like you don't want to keep having extra notches in your belt because you're going to return to this person. So it's like you don't want to keep having new starts, that you're not going to stick with. So you stick with this person, and that is a form of a codependency. Like you have some kind of toxic attachment to this person, and that's why you're having a hard time letting this person go. All right, so for the other group of you, let's see what messages we can get here. Cards don't want to shuffle. Okay. So for my other group of you, we have soulmate, children, new love. So for the other group of you, this is, again, this person is, this could be, your person. I feel like this is someone that you've known for a while. Maybe you guys have, known each other since you were young. Either that or you have this young, playful, loving connection between the two of you. But I really feel like this is someone that you've known for a while. All right. I feel like, or even what I'm getting is that the connection itself is still in the younger, early stages, for you and this person. But it's like you just feel drawn to this person, like this is the person for you. Give your relationship a chance. Religious factors is here again. And we have deception here. But I will say what I'm getting from this is for the ones that's newly connecting with someone, nobody shows their true self in the beginning. Like nobody shows who they truly are in the beginning of a connection. So I'm not thrown off by this one. All right. We have engagement. Yeah, so this is a new connection is all this is. And we have getting to know each other. This is a newer connection is all this is. Nobody shows who they truly are in the beginning. Absolutely nobody is 100% in the beginning. This is all about getting to know one another. So someone's wearing a false mask in this relationship. Yes, I'm not going to act like, that's not a possibility here. Could be a Virgo that you're dealing with. Yeah, and they're keeping secrets, and that's because this person doesn't want to truly open up because there's a toxic connection that they just freed themselves from. And now they're moving forward in love. So this person is just not opening up 100% because of things that they've been through, and they just want to make sure that this is the right connection for them. That's the only reason that this person is wearing a false mask. All these other cards are good. This person is just, and it could be you. This person is just trying to be a little protective of themselves and not do too much too fast until they make sure that this is the right situation for them. So it's not that they're trying to be dishonest per se. They're not telling the whole truth. Is what I see here. But they're going to see this relationship as something that, excuse me, can be victorious. And they're going to open up at that point with this Six of Wands, because they're going to realize they want to be victorious with you and moving forward. It's just that this person is just trying to still feel things out. So they are keeping some things to self. As they get to know you, they'll open up. So that's what I have for you this week, Sag. If this resonates with you, feel free to subscribe to the channel. We would love to have you be a part of the Soul Tribe here, so that I am more able to pick up on your energies, because I do feel like there's some new people here for Sagittarius. If it did not fully resonate with you, that's okay. Watch your moon and rising sign readings to see if there's any messages there for you, and make sure you come back next week for the weekly updates. All right? Thanks for watching.